What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Dillian Whyte, highly critical of Deontay Wilder's no remorse if Dominic Breazeale dies after their May 18th fight. Comments, let's talk about it. We all know Deontay Wilder has been in hot water before, saying that he wants to kill a man. What got him in hot waters was when he did an interview with Breakfast Club last year, stating that, he wants to kill a man. You know what I'm saying? He dreams of killing a man. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but it's along those lines. He said he transforms from Deontay Wilder to the Bronze Bomber once he steps into that square circle and becomes a whole nother person. I did an article on it, last year, 3kingsboxing.com. I'll find it and post it in the description box down below so you all can check it out for yourself. But look, this is highly ignorant of Deontay Wilder. This is highly ignorant. Breazeale, I'm not a fan of him. I'm neutral. I don't dislike him or anything like that. I think that Wilder will win and will win by knockout. But to say that you would have no remorse if he dies due to a personal rift, I understand. Look, they got some issues. I don't know all the details, but Deontay Wilder doesn't seem like a bad guy of what he's portraying. Yes, he's trying to promote a fight. He's trying to market and, sell this fight that really doesn't have a lot of interest and excitement behind it. But to go to these extremes to, say you wouldn't have any remorse for Dominic Breazeale, his family, if something tragically happened to him, it's just disrespectful. It's in bad taste. It's insensitive. It's ignorant. And he needs to stop doing this shit, man. He needs to stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? And Dillian Whyte came out and spoke some of the truth. Now, I'm not saying exactly what he said is the truth. I'm not saying Wilder's a crackhead or that he's scared. But Wilder is extra. He is highly intense. He's a guy that speaks his truth and is firm with what he says. But deep down inside, he has to know that this shit sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying? Marketing himself is fine. But to say shit like that, this is a different era. This isn't the Mike Tyson era where you can say, I'll eat your children, you can grab your nuts, you can do this, you can do that. This is the PG era, the Me Too era, the highly sensitive era where you can't say and do anything that's above the PG, maybe PG-13 line without being criticized. And that's the day and age we're living in. And Deontay Wilder has to be aware of that. He cannot keep putting his foot in his mouth by saying these ignorant things. That's point blank, plain and simple. This is just something that I would not recommend anybody go out there to say, to try and, market themselves and bring that attention. And I'm going to put the comments from Dillian Whyte in the video so you can read them while y'all listening to me talk about this. But I mean, every time I hear some shit like that, I just cringe. It's cringy because it's not making us look good. You know what I'm saying? And this is deeper than boxing, honestly. Yes, their personal rift and beef is legit. They got the fight in Birmingham or whatever the fuck happened. And, both guys have said some disrespectful things. Breazeale hit him with I had to get my Urban Dictionary out because I didn't understand what you're saying. He hit him with that BS, which was whack. But, Wilder doing some of the shit that he's doing and saying is not called for. It's not called for at all. This need to be a clean, respectful fight. And I'm not saying Wilder don't need to go in there with the intentions of knocking this motherfucker out, because he still need to have that edge, that killer instinct about him. But don't make it literal. Don't speak that into existence, because he's a big believer in, speaking it, receiving it, achieving it. You know what I'm saying? He says that a lot. He has that energy. He believes in that energy that you can speak things into existence. And one day he could possibly speak this into existence. It might not be against Dominic Breazeale. It could be against somebody else. But You know, the type of power that he possesses, he could very well kill a man. Um, a few years ago, he knocked out a mug and had him twitching on the ground, on the canvas. Then when he fought Arthur Spelzer, he knocked him out. Arthur Spelzer woke up in the hospital, didn't remember nothing. So that tells you right there that his power is legit. And Dillian Whyte, you know, is right when he says, you're not a killer. You're not a hitman. This is boxing. You're a boxer who happens to have tremendous punching power. But look, you ain't killed nobody a day in your life, and I don't expect you to start doing so now. Now, like I said, it has been unfortunate deaths to happen inside that square circle that, you know, is horrible. But this is a combat sport at the end of the day, and you get paid to punch your opponent in the face. Simple as that. And both of these guys are going to do a lot of punching. Both of these guys are going to do a lot of landing. But Deontay Wilder has to be careful with what he says and what he puts out there, because it could come full circle and it could happen to him. Lord forbid any one of these guys, any boxer stepping in their ring, you know, is permanently damaged or loses their life. But, you know, Deontay Wilder isn't making fans with this, you know, and I don't see how you can defend what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big Wilder fan. But I don't see how you can defend that. This is just reckless. It's just ignorant. And it's just bringing unnecessary attention. Because if it does happen, people are going to look at you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to rip you apart. Not that he might care or not, but that is what's going to happen. And I know that is something he don't really want to deal with. Wilder can say all he want, man. Look, I understand y'all got a personal beef. I understand you don't like the guy. But to want to kill him, to take him away from his wife, his kids, his loved ones, hey, knocking him out, outboxing and punishing him over the course of a fight is good enough. You know what I'm saying? You can't see Wilder, and he being hypocritical, because one end, he said he prayed and hoped that all his opponents, you know, make it out unscathed, you know, make it out, you know, alive and not too hurt. But on this end, you saying you want to kill somebody, which in Dominic Breazeale. Beef or not, man, just look, I don't know, man. It's one of those situations where, you know, until he's in it, he's not gonna know how serious it is. He's gonna have to live with that every day, and those comers are gonna come back. They're gonna come back to him. What you said, have no remorse. So you know he making himself look real bad, man, by saying these type of things. But we'll see how the fight play out May 18th, man. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you drop those comments in the comment section down below, giving me your thoughts on this video. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on to be notified every time I upload content. Shout out to the movement and everybody that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.